In 1963, Swami Satyanand established the Bihar School of Yoga to ensure the eternal truth of yoga would be preserved for posterity. He chose a small hillock in the town of Mongia as the focal point for his vision of yoga as a mighty world culture that would change the course of world events. It was here in Mongia that King Karna, the great warrior of Mahabharat fame, had generously given his gold to the poor. From this same place, Swami Satyanand distributed the priceless science of yoga to the entire world. From its humble beginnings, Bihar School of Yoga grew into an esteemed yoga ashram. It became a sacred environment and a training ground for sannyasins who would continue to spread the Sanatana Dharma across the globe. In a mere 20 years, Swami Satyanand had fulfilled his Guru's mandate, and Satyanand Yoga had been recognized as the foremost authority on yoga in the 20th century.
Like the rays of the moon, the light of yoga is expanding. All religions, beliefs and sects are receiving shelter under the Kalpataru of yoga towards the evolution of consciousness. Yoga has done unforgettable work. Yoga will become tomorrow's culture and will show a new way of life for mankind.
In 1988, he stepped out of the Mongia ashram, never to return. From worldwide fame, he slipped into penniless anonymity and resumed the life of a wandering mendicant. In Triambakeshwar, at the seat of his Ishta Devata, he received a divine mandate for his next mission. It was to practice a higher sadhana of the Paramahamsa tradition. It was to be undertaken in Devi's Chittabhumi in Rikyam. Few have survived the rigors of Panchagni sadhana. Yet, for 7 years, Swami Satyanand sat absorbed in higher consciousness, with 4 fires raging around him, and a 5th blazing down from above, as if benediction from the sun. With every breath, the holy name left his lips and burnt the last vestiges of karma and desire. Like a true sannyasin, he emerged victorious, luminous, purified.
This ascetic has endured heat, and on shivering winter nights, the cold too. Many storms and hurricanes have swept past his dhuni. Its flames rose high and fell. Unmoved, unaffected, unclad, swallowed up by water, consumed by the fire of his austerity. This tapasvi remained enraptured in meditation.